Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of OpenCart Marketplace WePay Payment Gateway. Now the OpenCart Marketplace WePay Payment Gateway is a reliable and convenient payment gateway that accepts payments from credit cards and bank accounts to supercharge your growth. Also, this helps any buyer to conveniently shop with their credit card or bank account details without any hassles. So we at Webcool have developed the WePay module by which the sellers can provide their buyers this convenient and easy to use payment service for purchasing their products. Now this particular plugin is an add-on to the OpenCart Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webcool, so you'll have to have that first, and after that you can make use of this particular add-on, that's the OpenCart Marketplace WePay Payment Gateway. Now this particular module supports all templates and themes including journal theme, and it also supports the multi-store feature of the default OpenCart. Now in today's video tutorial, I'll be taking you through the workflow of this particular plugin or the payment plugin at the storefront. So as you can see right now, I'm on one of the products that I've created with the same name, that's the Marketplace WePay Payment Gateway for $1,100. Now I'll show you how the customers can make a purchase using the WePay Payment Gateway at the time of checkout, and how they can set up the request for a refund as well by setting up the return request first. And I'll also be showing you the workflow at the vendors end, how the vendors would be able to set up their WePay account there, how they can connect with the admin's WePay account there under their own account panel, and the rest of the initial configuration settings and the rest of the workflow of the refund process at the admin's end. But before we proceed further, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So right now you can see that I'm at the Marketplace Web Store product page right now. That's the Marketplace WePay Payment Gateway. So as a customer, I'll be adding this product into the cart. So I've added it into the cart. The amount is $1,100, and I'll be tapping on the checkout button to make a checkout. So here I'll be choosing my billing details or the billing address, my delivery address, and then I'll be choosing my delivery method. Thereafter, under the payment methods, here you'll find the Marketplace WePay Payment Gateway being listed, and the customers can select the Marketplace WePay Payment Gateway. Now this title can be set up by the admin from the configuration settings of this particular plugin itself, and the same is visible to the customers at the checkout time under the payment methods there. Now here, after selecting the payment method, selecting the terms and conditions, the customer will tap on the continue button. Here the customer will check the complete amount that needs to be paid, and then he can tap on the confirm order button. Now after tapping on that, the customer will be redirected to the WePay website there. And here you can see that here we have two options. We have to pay the amount for $1,105 plus the service fee. Now the admin has the option to choose whether the service fee would be paid by the customer or by the admin himself. So I'll be showing you that in a while in the configuration settings of this particular plugin. So here you can pay with your credit card by entering your name, your card number, your expiry date, CVV number, entering your zip code and selecting your country and tapping on the next button. Or you can pay with your bank as well. So if you want to pay with your bank, you can tap on the pay with bank, and a pop-up would be generated as you can see right now. Accept payments online for the WePay, and here you can continue further, and the WePay uses the Plaid to link your bank account. Now one more thing is that let me just minimize this up and bring it up. Here you have the option to manually enter your account as well and the routing information. If you don't want to use the Plaid to link your bank account, then you can manually enter your account and the routing information there. So after tapping that up, you can enter the bank information, and you have to enter all of the fields here, and all of these fields are required, like your full name, your email address, bank name, routing number, account number. Then you have to confirm your account number, then check whether it's a checking account or a savings account, and then you have to authorize the account so as to make the payment. So that's how you can choose between the credit card or pay with bank options using the WePay there. So for now, we'll be checking out the credit card. So I'll be entering the name here, I'll be entering the card number. So I'll be entering a test card number. Let me enter that up, and I'll be entering my expiry date for my credit card. I'll be entering my security code. I'll be choosing my zip code and my country, and then I'll be tapping on the next button. So we'll be redirected to another section here wherein we have to enter the email to receive a receipt there for the payment. So I'll be entering my email address there, and thereafter I'll be tapping on the confirm button. Now here you can see that we have the name Smith Doe. The card number is Visa. If you want, you can tap here on the edit information to edit the details here for the card. And on your statement, the charge will appear as WPY Webkul here because this is a testing instance. So then you have to tap on the confirm button, and in a while you'll see that the order would be placed there using your credit card itself. So you can see that the order has been placed. Now if I go to my history, the order number is 296. I can view the order. Here I can see the payment method used, that's the marketplace WePay payment method, and here we can see the total amount that we have paid, and you can see that the order history, the order status right now is complete. So that's how easily the customers can place the orders using the WePay marketplace WePay payment gateway there at the checkout time for their orders. Now about the thing that how the customers would be able to get a refund, for that what they need to do is they need to return the item first. But before that, let me take you to the admin backend panel, and let me log into the admin backend panel by entering the username and password. Now as this is an add-on to the marketplace by Webkul, so you'll have to have the marketplace first and then you can make use of this particular plugin. So under the marketplace, you'll see one option, that's the WePay return. Now if I go to that particular section, you can see that we have a few WePay product refunds that are being listed, and from here the admin can refund the amount to the particular customer back. And now right now you can see that the order number that we had placed was 296. So what we need to do first, if I want a refund, is that I need to return the product. So for that I'll just go further and go for the return. Here all the details are there. I just need to choose my reason for the return there, and whether the product is opened or not. If there are any faulty or other details, I can enter that up, and then I just need to tap on the submit button. Now I have submitted the request for the product return there. Now if I go back to the admin backend panel and refresh this particular WePay product refund section, you can see that the order number 296 is visible now to the admin, and from here the admin would be able to make a refund back to the customer's account. To make a refund, the admin just needs to tap here on the refund button, and that would directly refund the amount into the customer's account there. Now as soon as the customer basically places the order, what happens is that the amount is transferred into the admin's WePay account, and then after the deduction of the commission of the admin, the rest of the amount is sent out to the respective sellers. Even if there are multiple sellers, the same would happen in that case as well. The admin's commission would be sent out to the admin, and the seller's amount would be split there into multiple sellers there. So that's how this particular thing works. And now let me show you how the marketplace vendors would be able to connect their WePay account there so as to provide the WePay payment gateway to their customers for their products. For that, under their account profile for the marketplace block here, they have to go to the WePay section, and here they have to set up the account ID and the access token. Now to enter these two details here, what they need to do is they need to have to tap here on the click here option that they can see, and here they have to provide the access actually. Okay, so for that you must have, the vendor must have a WePay account, and if you have a WePay account, then you can enter your first name, last name, your email address, password, agree to the WePay's terms and services and privacy policy, and then you have to tap here on the grant access. After you've tapped here on the grant access, then you will be redirected back to the WePay account details, and automatically the account ID and the access token would be entered there. So there's nothing much to do by the vendors, just tap here on the click here option, enter your details for the WePay, grant access. You will be redirected to the WePay account details section once again, and that's how you can connect with the admin's WePay account there very easily. From your marketplace block, you have to go to the WePay, and under that you have the WePay account details. So that was the vendors end. Now let's hop on to the admin backend panel and see what different configuration settings are there for this particular plugin. So for that, let's go to the admin backend panel. To make the initial configuration settings for this particular plugin, you have to go to extensions, and here you have to navigate to the payments. And here you have to on the payments page, here you'll find the complete list of payment methods. Here you'll have to go to the WePay, as you can see, and then you have to tap here on the edit button under the actions column for the WePay itself, and here you'll find the complete WePay marketplace WePay payment gateways configuration settings. So the very first option that we have here is to enable or disable the status for this particular payment method. So you can choose between enabled or disabled. Then you can choose the mode of this particular payment method, whether it's in the testing mode or in the live or the production mode. According to that, you can enter the client ID, account ID, client secret, and the access token. Then you have the transaction fee. From here you can choose whether the transaction fee would be paid by the customer or by the admin. For now we have chosen it as customer, so the service fee and the WePay would be paid by the customer himself. Then we have the order status. So after the payment using the WePay payment gateway, the order status would be set as complete there. So whatever order status that you have selected here would be set for the particular order that has been placed using the marketplace WePay payment gateway. Now here we have the title. This is the title that is visible to the customers at the checkout time. This is customizable, so whatever you have entered here would be visible to the customers at the checkout time under the payment methods there, and the same title would be visible there for the selection by the customers. Then we have the client ID, account ID, client secret, and the access token. For more details on how to generate the client ID, account ID, client secret, and the access token, you can check the user guide that I have attached within the description of this particular video there. And you'll get, after you've registered yourself at the WePay itself, you'll get the client ID, account ID, client secret, and the access token. The steps are given in the user guide there. For more details, you can check the user guide there. And then we have the sort order. This is the order of the payment method that using which, so whatever sort order that you have set here, according to that the payment method would be displayed on the payment section at the checkout time to the customers there. And after entering these details here, you have to tap here on the save button. Now one more thing is there, that we have this pre-approval. So after setting up the client ID and the client secret, if you are setting the pre-approval here, then what happens is that then the vendors would have to again verify their account by going to the WePay account here, and they'll have to basically grant access once again to their account there. So yes, that was much about the OpenCart Marketplace WePay payment gateway, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the workflow of the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions, or requirements, then kindly do reach back to us at support@webcool.com, or you can raise a ticket at webcool.uvidesk.com. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great day ahead.